right, well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You got to think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this man, you are doing yourself a disservice. You got to take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and going to be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. All right, here we go with the former UFC title challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. Daniel, you guys go way back. Obviously, we can talk about the athletic credentials. Some, though, have questioned his fight IQ in some of his big fights in the UFC.
Well, it seems like he wants to fight the fun fight,
right,
opposed to the fight that would seem to make sense to him. But let me tell you something, I'm not complaining. I enjoy every Michael Chandler fight. I enjoy watching this guy go out there and fight on his shield. He has A-plus skills across the board, and let's see how he applies them to the fight tonight.
And even in losses against high-level competition, he has had big moments. You do get the sense that Michael Chandler may always be just one win away from that elusive shot at the title yet again. Iron Michael Chandler has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, it is a far jaunt from the U.S. to Abu Dhabi, but this has become a very special backdrop. Great to be with you tonight as we broadcast. Oh!
He's in trouble.
Oh! Huge left. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. And now a little separation between the two fighters. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. Nice body kick there.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. He's going guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
full mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Penn's in half guard. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Scramble, scramble, scramble. Don't allow him to hold you down. Don't allow
2 minutes to go in the round.
Big ground and pound. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Michael Chandler going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's fight, come on.
Straight right hand, no good. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, head kick lands now. Yep.
Horse out for the end of round one.
Come on, let's get this together. Listen, I need you to dig. I want you to want it more than he does. You got to go out there and show these people.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
The power of Chandler is a... Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Effective use of the jab there by Michael Chandler. Defensively responsible, nice block.
Good punch lands.
Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not unlike the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years back.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about that wrestling background that allows Chandler to get those hands to drop, thinking that you're going to take him down, and then up over the top, that overhand right lands.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Michael Chandler gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Try to establish that jab. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Hands up. Let's go.
Leg kick checked by Michael Chandler. Well, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Beautiful transition.
Penn's in half guard. Chandler's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Great shot on top by Chandler. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chandler. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Chandler's pass attempt denied.
Face that top position and work your elbows.
Getting them out here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Penn's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Michael Chandler.
Good round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
We know he's going to come out this round.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big punch lands.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Penn.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that looks tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display. There it is. Now he's on the mount. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. Great submission defense on display tonight. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Step that knee over and get to the mount.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chandler. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chandler. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Michael Chandler ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Chandler's in half guard.
Great submission defense.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Chandler. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head moving.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Chandler's back in full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Nice transition.
Under a minute to go.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Chandler's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Great defense by this fighter.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Michael Chandler. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Penn.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by BJ Penn. Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Penn's right back to the full mount. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Changing the position.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, this might just be a matter of time.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Good work from the top here by Michael Chandler. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, side control now. Chandler's back to the north-south. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chandler. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Penn's back in full mount. Nicely done. Well, as unusual, suffocating work from the top here by Penn.
This is where he wants to be. In the half guard.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by B.J. Penn.
And there you go, again, half guard. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Penn's has got full mount now. Final seconds here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Penn. Man, another one lands is trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. And there is the horn. Gotta feel good going back to the stool after that round. Great round from Penn.
Winning the stand-up battle. We need to look to put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Penn.
On point with that jab today.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, this could do it. Oh, huge right hand. Well, not sure if I should knock his...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Gonna do it. That's gonna be it. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. That was nice. Getting the mount here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by B.J. Penn.
Just gotta be careful here.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Penn. Oh, good ground and pound here. Working out of the half guard here.
Very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Penn's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Back mount now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Michael Chandler.
On to the mount.
Chandler's right back to the full mount here. Making all these shots count. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Chandler.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
In the half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the Penns, now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Chandler's in half guard. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Massive target on the side of his face with all that swelling, and his opponent smartly continues to attack it. It looks like the referee is going to call in a physician to take a look.
Penn's back in full mount. Final seconds of the fight.
Gotta watch his step.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn!
All right, so a huge effort out of the former 2-division champion, B.J. Penn, tonight. He has started to keep a more active schedule of late. That has led to some strong results inside the octagon. It was vintage B.J. Penn here tonight as the Prodigy turns back the clock.